Hi, folks. You are watching and listening to Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media on all of our channels and networks. I'm Mike Morales here in gloomy Southern California. That young lady out there is
Araceli Costilla Sharp in San Antonio, Texas.
Yes, this is the first time that Araceli and I are doing a Sipping Off the Cuff. She is our newest member of the tasting team, our first female catadora. And today we have a Texas-based brand that I have been working on to get for like 2 years. I was telling Araceli off camera, I've been working on this thing for 2 years, and then they had a problem sending these to me in California. It's like, why? I don't understand. Anyway, it's called Proeza. Okay. Those of you who are watching us in South Texas, from San Antonio further, McAllen, that area there, you might be familiar with this brand, okay? This is the first time we've actually had it. And as usual, we're going to pour the juice. We're going to taste it first, and I'll give you all the ins and outs, what we know. We didn't get a whole lot of information. I did get an email this morning that I'll relay to you folks later on. Right now, I just want to pour this thing, and I broke the seal off camera because otherwise you're going to watch me wrestle with this thing for 20 minutes.
Exactly.
I am using a Stasso Jarrito for tequila, and I'm hoping that I will be able to get on our open bar very shortly the son of the designer of the Jarrito. We want to interview Thomas Ristoff. We have an interview with Romeo Ristoff, who is the designer, the late Romeo Ristoff, and now his son has taken up the mantle of Glassman, and so here we are. I don't know about you, Araceli, but as soon as I pop this thing open, I got a whiff,
yes,
of agave.
Yes.
So we just broke the seal off of these, and I just received mine this week, I think. So yeah. Let me see. I want to see some legs and tears. I know a little bit about the distillery, only because we've had some brands coming from there that have been Brands of Promise nominees in the past. Oh, look at that. Nice legs and tears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
nice. Some good ones there.
Wow. That's gonna feel really good on the
yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of you pick up that agave like even far away from the glass. It's
yeah, absolutely. Well, like I said, it was like a whiff. Right as soon as I opened, cork, and then when I shut it, I got another whiff. So it's like, okay, well, it's been sitting on my living room floor, so it's at room temp, you know. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. What are you getting? You tell me. I want to hear from you. Everybody's sick and tired of hearing from me.
I'm definitely getting the cooked agave. Almost a little earthy, a little mineral, almost like a rainwater to me. You know that.
But I'm also getting, like, in the bottom, I'm getting citrus. I'm getting like a lime zest or
a lime zest.
fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bright.
That's good. Yeah, it's got some good.
Wow.
Ooh.
And it doesn't take a whole lot. We're not digging in.
We're not all in there. No, it's like I said, I was a little bit further away and I could already like get it. I don't have a whole lot of pepper, but
yeah, no, it's very bright though. It's very bright, very green, like you said, minerally, citrus. It just comes right up and says hi.
Yes, it Here I am.
There's a more of a denseness I'm getting, like right in the center. In the middle, it's I don't know if it's a baked agave or what I'm getting.
It's a little bit. It's baked, but not like a full-on roast. Almost like a blend.
Yeah, I think it's in the autoclave that what they're using.
Okay, yeah, it's like a little bit of a blend. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm anxious to dive in. With
I know.
We're getting something else, you know, because it's pretty straightforward. It's like. It does not hide from you. It is telling you this is it.
No, this is it.
Oh, wait. Wait. I just got anise. It's opening up for me.
Oh.
In the center. Oh my goodness.
Like definitely like a spice, like a baked spice.
Right. Right, but to me, I look for this in Blancos because it's rare that you taste it, that you smell it. Sometimes you don't taste it, but you smell it. Anise, like a licorice, like a
Yeah.
and it's, oh my goodness. You don't want to say vanilla because then that's,
No, it's
yeah,
not vanilla.
it's not
It's
vanilla.
not.
Yeah, this is really opening up nicely. I thought it was going
Yeah.
to take more time to clear out the alcohol, but yeah, that's why I had to stop you because it's like, wait,
I know. I'm ready to dive in.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're
Okay.
diving in.
Okay. Mm. That's good.
I'm doing a lot of retronasal, folks.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you listening to the podcast on Spotify and iTunes and Amazon Music and all that, wow.
That's good.
This is just my first pass. I've not had anything prior to this. I've not had coffee, so I got a clean palate.
Same.
Very, very sweet on the intake. And then your pepper that you're looking for.
It's right there in the back.
Right there in the back, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got the first time a little residual bitterness at the rear, which is okay. It's not an off-putting bitterness. I look for that as well. Kind of like a caramelization type of, wow, that was, and lip and gum numbness are still there.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn. You tell me.
That's good.
I don't want to rely on it. It's good.
Already did the second pass. Yeah, same thing. A little bit on the upfront, a little sweet. I was not expecting that up front. But then the pepper kind of like to the back of the palate. You feel that little warmth of finish, and no, it's good. It's really good for sipping. Like, well, I like to sip blancos.
You like to sip, you like cocktails too.
Yeah, I do.
If you're not following Araceli on her Instagram, you need to follow her because I live vicariously through her and her husband. I know you guys have a very active social life, but boy, all the cocktails, and she has a great eye. Her photographs are amazing. So it's like, okay, I'll just lurk on your Instagram or your Facebook. Yep. Wow, this is so beautiful. Oh, goodness. And the finish gets longer and longer.
Yes.
And it's a nice warmth. I don't even know what kind of pricing we've got.
I want to say the pricing was probably about 40, I believe is what they said on the Blanco.
For the Blanco? Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you doing your homework. I like that.
I did. And honestly, I love the bottle. To me, it's just really traditional look.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of tequilas with this kind of bottle. It's a stock bottle.
Yeah.
But Proeza, it translates to prowess. Okay. So it's they're very proud of this tequila, and that's the reason why it was brought to my attention like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow. What a great finish.
It's good.
Oh man. This is old school. I wish I knew if they were using a Taona or if they were baking in ovens or combining both. Because there is like I say, on the nose, I got a distinctive anise. It's slight, but it's there.
Almost maybe like a blend, like maybe they're doing cooked stone and maybe a little bit of the autoclave.
Could be. It could be.
Because it's not strong one way or the other. It's just a good blend.
And it's now I'm getting like a perfumey kind of
floral
at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, to my knowledge, this distillery does not use additives. Now, let me tell you what we've had from this distillery. I'll give you all the numbers. The gnome on this distillery, it is 1424. It is, let's see. Oh my God, I need a new computer. I can't even read that. It is, let's see. Okay, 1424. It's not even giving me the name here. West Road Spirits is the importer. This batch is from 2021. let me hang on a second. Just bear with me as I look through my computer here. Okay. Wow. Okay. Something or other. Destilería de Agave Azul, I think is the whole name of it.
Mhm.
This is what we've had from there. Azteca Azul, Suavecito,
Oh,
Casa Rica, we've had this year. La Tarea was a winner in, I believe, a couple of years ago. La Tarea was brought to us by another distributor here in Southern California. Don Anselmo, one of my favorite tequilas coming out of that distillery. Chula Vista is another one that Dave and I had earlier this year. Cántaros de Miel, I believe, is their mixto. I have a bottle of it here. So there's only maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so less than 20 brands come out of that distillery, and they're all solid tequilas. So I've had, we've had several, and their blancos never, they don't, they don't disappoint. Wow. And again, to my knowledge, they're not verified, but I don't know if that means anything to you folks.
yeah.
But there's a subtle sweetness on the nose at the bottom.
At the bottom.
And what do you
And
think?
a little floral.
It's floral, yes.
I don't know if it's because it's been sitting, or is it just because it's at the bottom of the glass, but it opens up even more there at the end.
Yeah, because your first layers are first agave. You get that agave, that whiff of agave right at the top, and then it starts to open up into the citrus, and then like once it just blooms, right at the bottom is where you're getting this flowery. Like I said, at first I thought it was anise. It came across to me as anise, and then now it's perfumey, and I guess it kind of dovetails with a little bit of citrus.
Yeah. It's good.
Wow, that's really good. And it's great mouthfeel. It's a full-on palate experience. You don't want to stop sipping. I was like, wow, this is really good.
This is really good.
You would use this in a cocktail, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So it's cocktail worthy, but it's very sippable.
Yes, very sippable for sure.
Now you said what was the price point on this?
40 on the Blanco.
Okay. I did receive an email this morning. I understood that Proeza has been approved by Drizzly. So so the Repo, the Añejo, and the Blanco have all been approved by Drizzly. So if you folks are anywhere in, up and down Texas or anywhere else now, check your app, check Drizzly, because you might be able to get this. And I would back up the truck.
It's good. Yeah.
I think that you will agree with me, brand of promise nominee.
Yes, definitely.
In the Blanco category. So did I surprise you?
You did. Well, and it's so funny because it's not, again, it's not everywhere right now. And so I haven't seen it anywhere. And so it was a good kind of let's see what this, what it has. And it's a good one. I like it.
I love throwing curveballs at people. If you follow Araceli on her Instagram, you've seen her vast collection, and she just I think posted on Facebook about a little bit about yourself, and that you're not a collector, you're not a hoarder.
No,
you know a lot of those guys, guys. But you have the library so that you can share with other people when they come and visit, which is really very hospitable. It's very, very Texan of you. So would you add this to your library?
Definitely. I definitely would. Yes.
Yeah. See,
I might have some people over tonight,
Hey, you have to
stop on by.
Yeah, come on by. So that's our take. I think what we'll do is we'll stop here because I can't wait to get to the other two.
I know.
If this is as good as it is, I can't wait to taste and I don't know nothing about how long it's been aged. We got no information on any of that. So we're going to go with our palates, which is the reason that she's here. Because I'm not. What do I know? But anyway, that's our take on Proeza. If you folks have had it, if you're watching us on YouTube, or maybe you've seen this on Instagram a little bit later on. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you're doing with it, where you've had it, how much you're paying for it. Again, if you haven't had it, you want it, you see this video, go to Drizzly, get on your app, go get it. I highly recommend it. Again, it's a Brand of Promise nominee. And whatever you do too, also, again, subscribe, hit the notification bell, give us a like. That does help with the algorithm, because the world revolves around the algorithm. But whatever you do, tomar sabiamente.
Sip wisely.